Welcome to The Real News. I'm Eddie Conway, coming to you from Baltimore. And I have with me today in my office two professors, one from Morgan State College, Dr. Earl Richardson, and one from Coppin State University, Dr. Kim Morgan. And today we're going to discuss the status of the historical Black college and university lawsuit in the state of Maryland and how that's impacting other states and Black higher institutions of education in general.
This is not just the self-interest of Black people. This is the interest of the nation.
It's not a Black issue. It's an issue of equality. It's an issue of civil rights. It's an issue of human rights.
Is Black universities and colleges, their entity itself as institutions and traditional white institutions, is that segregation in and of itself, or is there a problem maintaining that? Or why is it necessary that you have Black institutions and universities? What purpose do they serve?
I'll just put the time limit of back to Brown. I won't even go any further than it. Back to Brown. Had our state invested in that institution, it would have become the engine of change, the economic engine that would have changed the landscape in West Baltimore.
In Maryland, we're talking about a higher education system that has ignored, has been desensitized to the needs and struggles of the entire population of Maryland. So, though Dr. Richardson probably has not said that much, it takes a whole lot, for example, for a president of an HBCU to say, listen, to speak out. And this is what has not happened, in my opinion, in Maryland.
And when we create institutions that are attractive to students regardless of race, we come together and we learn that we're no different, that we all are the same, and that we're in this together. And if we understand that we're more alike than we are different, then there's more of a great affinity for being together and talking together and working together and being one. That's again, the benefit, the value, the magic of developing all of these institutions so that America does have this diverse system of higher education that addresses the needs of all of our young people.
Do you want to add something, Dr. Morgan?
To be frank about the matter, the state is acting like it has won the case, and it has lost the case. I know at Coppin State University, there have been severe cutbacks, et cetera, that have adversely impacted the academics there on the campus. And as Dr. Richardson had talked about, we're talking about 6 blocks away from Freddie Gray incident murder. We're talking about being maybe 8 blocks away from North in Pennsylvania. Most of Coppin students come from Baltimore.
Ken, when he says that they're acting as if the state is acting as if it won the case, I think that was the public message they wanted to convey, but they know full well they have lost this case. They know full well they have lost this case. And the judge has ruled that you are in violation of the Constitution. They have so much at stake here, however, because people have made reputations on maintaining the separate but equal system. Our states, particularly our southern states, and Maryland is deeply a southern state in attitude and behavior with all the rhetoric around.
And geography.
That's right, that's right. They will resist, just like they resisted getting rid of slavery. They said if slavery is eliminated, the economy of the South will fall. Well, you have some of the same kind of rhetoric now bubbling up. If you transfer programs, the whole higher education system will disintegrate. Nonsense. Do the right thing, and you would be surprised the difference it makes in our society.
Okay, that's the final word there. I want to thank you, Dr. Richardson, Dr. Morgan, for joining me and shedding light on this. We're going to revisit this again sometime after the 20th and maybe have an additional discussion about it. And thank you for joining The Real News.